just grateful today. I'm just grateful today. Yeah. Sunshine, clear skies, everything is alright. Sunset, moonlight, I'm just cruising. I wake up grateful every day, covered in favor, doused in grace. Only good vibes rolling through my way. Thankful that the Lord woke me up today. Got a loving family and solid friends. Ones that'll ride for me till the end. Car and a crib, I ain't late on rent. All of my blessings I haven't seen. I'm also on YouTube. If anybody want to jump over there, I'm also on YouTube. Hey. Hey. Life can be so beautiful. It's up to you. Said it's up to you. Yeah, I got Juju's shirt on. It's up to you. I grind for my bloodline. I love this shirt. I grind for my bloodline. It's up to you. It's up to you. Have you ever sat down and counted all of the I'm using y'all as a mirror. Right mind, fun times, free will, warm bed, hot food, ain't that nice? How nice. I love David Sosa. I love you. I love you. Venetian, I love you. I love you. I love you. Hey, beautiful. And that's why I wake up grateful every day. Covered in favor, doused in grace. Only good vibes rolling through my way. Thankful that the Lord woke me up today. Got a loving family and solid faith. Ones that'll ride for me till the end. Car and a crib, I ain't late on rent. She said car and crib, and I'm not late on rent. I'm grateful for that. I'm not late on rent. How many of us can clap for that one? Baby, I ain't late on rent. I know many a days we had to go through that. Shit. What? Late on rent, light bill, cell phone, car payment, getting gas. Shit. But today, I'm grateful. I'm grateful today. Fuck that. Today, I'm good. I'm good up. That's it. Shit. I don't give a fuck if you got a negative balance. Today, right now, shit is good. Shit is good. I like being that broke. All the bills are paid. Yeah, I'm broke. But bitch, all my bills is paid. That's okay. I ain't late on shit. My girl said, I'm grateful. I am not late on rent. She said, how you doing? First of all, Benician to all of the elders. Santo to anybody that's 4 and under. Ibaru for all of the Luos. Malaikum Nisala to all of the Baleros and the Yayis. And hey, baby, Alafia, Ashe, Hotep, praise the Lord. All that. So gather in the room. Gather in the room. Gather in the room. Gather in the room. You know, I love when we gather around. First of all, I love that song. My girl said, I am grateful I'm not late on rent. Baby, when you learn where you have to make some adult decisions, I got to pay this rent, I got to pay the light bill, I got to pay, if you live in New York, some places you got to pay water, you got to pay your car insurance, you got to make sure you got gas, you got to make sure you, all that shit is for real, for real. Now, I lived in Atlanta. Atlanta was a different ball game. 3 bills you better make sure you pay. Rent, because they'll put your shit out on the street. Car note, because that's going to get you to work. And cell phone, because that's going to get you a job. Everything else, you can finagle. If I ain't got lights, I used to go over to Billy in them house or go to James in them house and be like, come on, y'all, we over here. We going to camp over here for about 3 days. Let me make this money so I can go pay this light bill. Because you know that reconnection fee is a motherfucker. I don't know about y'all, but I know what I had to go through. So you will make sure that shit was done because you ain't have no other choice. You're going to always eat. Motherfucker always going to feed you in Atlanta. In the South, you always going to get a meal. But you just got to make sure you got a place to live. So your rent is number one. That's number one. Fuck everything else. This rent needs to be paid. So my girl knew. She said, let me be thankful my motherfucking rent is paid. That right there is the biggest thing. Because you can't sleep well, hey, beautiful, if your shit is on shaky ground. But if you know you got that rent paid, everything else you can kind of get through the day. Shit, you take you a bath, fuck it. If you ain't got no, listen, when I was growing up, if you ain't have hot water, you put that motherfucking pot on the stove. You put 2 and 3 on there, and you fill that up with cold water, and you warm that shit up, and you sit there, you take a bath, you have another pot resting, that's hot, put that on that towel, you sit there and let that motherfucker get hot, so when that water start cooling back, pour that motherfucking bucket in. Yeah. So I know those days. But my girl said, I'm grateful because the rent is paid. We've been through those shits, those days. We've been there. We have been there. We know what it is to make some adult decisions. And sometimes it's good to even kind of, when you reminisce about that, because you think of where you was and where you are now. That's right there's the growth. That's what I talk about. I don't care if last month you had 3 followers and this month you got 20. I don't give a fuck about followers. Where you were back then to where you are now. Do you see the growth? Do you see where you have made a move to move forward? You are elevating. It ain't I'm stuck. I'm still worrying about, no, I done came and I done moved forward. Some shit that I used to do, I don't do no more. I got a promotion. I ain't think I was capable of getting a promotion on the job. But shit, I've been working here. I could do the job better than the fucking owner himself. But they saw me and I got a promotion. So last year, I could have been a clerk. This year, I'm at the customer service. I'm a manager of customer service. Well, baby, clap your back. We did it. Last year, I was outside selling or giving away Obama phones. This time, I'm in here filing in the welfare office. Well, shit, pat yourself on the back. I don't give a fuck how small it is, how big it is. You saw growth. You saw growth. What? Tell about it, Toya. You saw growth. Even if you know back then you were stuck or you were in a rut, and now you think about it the same way. Oh, I love this nigga. He hurt me. Oh, he laughed. That might have been 2 or 3 years ago. Now you with a whole new nigga. You with a whole new female. You saw growth. You saw it didn't work out. Okay, we all got our feelings hurt. We all had heartbreak. We all got all that. But you saw growth. You with somebody else. So thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Look at God. Won't he do it all the time? That's why we're not wasting our time no more worrying about that shit, because we see growth. I don't give a fuck if you have depression and all you've been doing is getting out of just staying in bed. But today you got up and took a shower. You saw growth. You saw growth. You got up and you got a shower. Right? I don't know why people want to call me now. And so you saw growth. You saw it. You got up. You went. You took a shower. You cleaned the kitchen. So if you don't do nothing else for that day, you did more than what you did all other days. There's growth. There's potential. If you know you want to start a business and you got up and made a web page, there's growth. There's potential. But you know, a lot of stuff that keep us back, that's not the topic. I felt that. I had to get that word out. As the pastor say, it had came over my spirit. So we let a lot of things that hold us back is fear. Fear of what people think. Fear, hey, beautiful. Fear of I may fail. Fear that I may not have the credentials. Fear that, oh my God, they're going to laugh at me. Fear that, what if I fail? Fear, we have all these fears. But if we just step out, I'm not a Christian, but I love them. I love me some Christians. They know that. Hey, baby. But if you step out on faith, you will be amazed on how far you can go. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to fuck up and we're going to make mistakes. If you take that fear and turn it into a drive to motivate you, you can move mountains. What? Because we have this fear. We do. We worry about, what if I fail? Or, listen, I was in a room one time with professors. They had degrees. Some shit I couldn't even spell. I was sitting there like, oh, you got a degree in that? I didn't even want to act stupid, but I did. I asked, what's that degree on? It was part of the aquarium, like the fish and shit. And I said, oh, they give you a degree on that? Just shit, okay. These was people with degrees. Hear my ass, no lie. GED and some college classes. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm sitting there. But you couldn't tell. Because I sure wasn't going to let them think that I didn't deserve to be in the room. So that right there, I had got my lace down. Makeup face was flawless. Had my little, let me tell you how I was dressed, right? I had a long skirt. That skirt just flowed on me. I had my hair done. I had the nails. It wasn't too long. I had my makeup done. I didn't have too much. I had definitely for the eyes. They were beat. The eyebrows was for the guards. Dorothy didn't have anything to do with me with Over the Rainbow because that arch was it. It was everything. I wish I could find that girl again. I swear to God. I called the Finding Nemo. The fucking arch was somewhere over the fucking rainbow. Everybody that saw me said, girl, those arches are it. I said, aren't they? They were working the room. Had my feet done. I had some cute little sandals. Didn't have too many toes out. Had a beautiful little blouse. I looked like a real girl. For real. I felt like Pinocchio. I said, oh, they turned me into a real girl. I was a real girl. Right? So the outfit was slamming. It didn't have, I had this Chanel perfume on because I wanted to do, I had to do it up. I had the Chanel perfume on. I had to go to Macy's and get it. It wasn't too loud. It wasn't too soft. It was just right. So, and I took a bath so the ass was clean. Oh, but deep down inside, I just knew that I did not belong here. That's what I was telling myself because all of them had degrees. They went to Morehouse, Spelman. Some of them two white girls was at Yale. Here I am, was like, I went to QLCAC on Jamaica Avenue because, I did. I did my GED and I had a few college courses at Hunter. So School of Social Work, I went there. I wasn't even a student. I should sue fucking the college thing because I just showed up and was going to school until Dr. Gerald Dees found out. He told me to do a thesis. I did a book report. That's how they found out I didn't belong there. How you doing? Yeah, that was me. I'm a cuckoo bitch because I wanted to go to school so bad. I just didn't like to go through the red tape. So here I am in a room full of all these fucking people. My friend Judy Dean always used to say, if God put you there, I don't care who is in there, they can't take you out. But I was invited. I was invited to speak. So here you have all these professors, and here my ghetto can't speak a lick of English ass. I'm sitting there and I'm talking and stuff to them. I don't know what half of their degrees mean. I couldn't even spell it in a sentence. If they'd have told me to put it in a sentence, I'd have made up some shit off the top of the dome and would have looked retarded. But once you tell me about religion or life experience or growing up in the South, you in my element. You in my element. That's why I love my old dude, abeyo. Because the gate is so comfortable in its element. So the fear was I was scared. Because one, in my mind, I didn't have these credentials. I'm not supposed to be here. These people done been to college. They got fucking plaques and everything. They done wrote books and all of that. But when you're invited, it's a different ball game. So we started talking. Before the event goes, they had you in a little room and stuff. They had a little snacks and everything, and people start talking. They was like, "Hi, what's your name?" But back then I was using my old dude. I was like, "abeyo." And they was like, "What's that?" I said, "Oh, it's old dude." So I started explaining. Now everybody else is coming around me. Before I looked up, I had half of them that was around me. So now we're talking about African religion. We're talking about Ifa. We're talking about growing up in the South. Then they started opening their mouth. My son has this story that he once read that people love telling Oshun and Oshun's children all their business, right? They tell you all their business. Child, before I left out of there, I had phone numbers. One woman was like, "Yeah, I think my husband is cheating." Another woman was like, "I don't think if I'm following my destiny." Like, bitch, you got degrees. But it wasn't even about that part. Once I got in my element and I started talking about things that I know, just being myself, all of them seemed small. And I felt big. Like, that's what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, I went to college for that. You know where I went? Sitting at my mother's kitchen. They was like, "Oh my God, I never had that. Oh, wow, that's amazing." So then I found out right then and there, I deserved to be here. So that fear left. It left because you're right. I don't have what you have. And I don't need to have what you have. I got what I got. But if you invited me in the fucking room, that means you saw something in me that I needed to share with all of these people that you know. So you damn right. But we allow fear. We talk ourselves out of things. What if I'm not good enough? Or how if what if I can't do it? Well, what if you can? What if you are better than the whole fucking room? Yeah, sometimes ego play a bit. Now, my aunt always say, don't get too much of the ego because ego stands for easing God out. No, I don't need that much, but I need confidence. Because the same way you walked in here, I walked in here. The same way you sat and you perfected your craft, I did mine. So you may have a conversation that might be beneficial to us all, just like you may have a conversation that might be a benefit to us all. It's not how far or how much, or it's just you. God don't need no actors. Spirit don't want no fucking casting call. They called you for a reason. And whatever reason it is, now it's time for you to share with the world. I know a girl that was a stripper. Right now, my girl is doing it. She's making tarot cards. She's helping people. She's helping strippers to find jobs and have a sense of value and worth to themselves. We wouldn't have been able to walk in there and talk to a stripper. First of all, we don't know what the whole facts shit is. You know, we don't know all that in and out and how it plays on you mentally. I worked in a strip joint, but I wasn't a stripper. I was the house mom, first booty on duty. You know that shit. But I can't tell you how it feels to be up on that stage swinging on a fucking pole. How mentally that could take you, or how you have to shut down and prepare yourself, and then you got to come home, go to your kids and all of that, and you have to be careful where you go because the motherfucker want to expose you and shit. So you're right, we can't reach them. We don't even know where they hang out afterwards. We only know, okay, the strip club, and maybe they go home or they might go to a friend's house. We don't know if they got a whole organization together, but she knows she was in that life. So now she can help them to grow, to change, and you be with them while they're going through it. You don't leave people. Oh, well, they left. Okay, they going. They left the strip club, but they're going to need help and a foundation while they making that transition on anything. Drug dealers, abused people, people in domestic violence, people that have been, hurt, manipulated, portrayed, all of that. They still going to need that foundation. People that come home from jail, people that were on drugs, they still going to need that support. So you can't go and help them and say, hey, I'm going to show you a better way to live. And then you go and leave them. That doesn't work. You have to ride them until they say, hey, I'm comfortable. I got it myself. Okay, baby, I'm here if you still need me. Okay. And you move away. That don't mean micromanage them and sit under them and all that. No, but it is. But we have to learn to work. We have to take that fear and allow it to drive us so we can accomplish all of it. It's either sink or swim. How bad you want it? I'll be putting up E.T. Taylor for real. How bad do you want this shit? How bad? So before we go on, right, I want y'all to know, I have to do things in order because, money management, time management, organizing, setting up schedules and things like that. We can all do that. Just like I tell people, we all can touch money. That's not the problem. If we grown, eventually we have all touched a loop of money somewhere along the line. That's not what we need to learn. We need to learn how to make that money, make other money, how to birth other money. We need to learn more about wealth, building wealth, how we setting it up. No, we may not enjoy it in this life, but our future generations will. We need to learn not to be scared of money and time. Organizing. If you're going to set up a program, a brand, a store, a business, what days are you open? And be consistent about it. How many times somebody told me, well, God damn it, you post so much. I sure do because you watch so much. How you doing? I ain't on here just for likes and giggles. I'm starting a company. How you doing? So I got to work it. In order for you to be successful, first you got to be a motherfucking worker. You got to work this shit. It take 12 years to be successful, or some people maybe 15. So you're right. So the first thing you got to do is, even if you hustled in the street, turn that hustle and make it into you just changing the narrative. So now we need to turn it over. Give people value. Let them know if they're buying your product. If they're buying your product, what they're getting. Because everybody like to get for their buck and a little bit more. So what are you offering? You know what I'm saying? So that's one. But putting the schedule together, being organized, setting up your stuff. Yeah, you're going to have trials and error. You're going to make some mistakes. You're going to do shit wrong. You might misspell some words and all of that. But you know what I tell people? If I misspelled it, give me the right way to spell it. Maybe my Google was off. Give me the right way to spell it. So come on. I always welcome help. I love getting ideas. Come on, help a sister. Instead of you knocking it down and doing it. But it's good to start. It's good to start. So now we're going to start with organizing, setting up a schedule. If you know you do a live on Monday and Tuesday, then that's what you do and be consistent. But if you know you have to miss a day, plan ahead. Hey, I can't do this live on this day. Hey, y'all, the live will be in by next week. So you give yourself a time. No more just jumping on. Let's start organizing. What are you going to talk about? What's the topic? And then after you get the topic, you get some stats. You do some motherfucking investigation. Do some research. Okay, this and this, and these how many people will do this. Let's start doing things better. See, when you start taking pride in your shit, everybody else start respecting it. That is fact. So once you get your time on, you get your schedule on, you start building your little web page, not little, but start building your web page, you start putting things in order. Now we have to be consistent. Because see, we'll do it, and we'll do it, and we'll do it, and then after a while, somebody will come, or we'll start believing, you know what, I'm going to do it later. Now, next thing you know, 3-4 months done passed. Now you feel embarrassed, or you feel bad because you shortchanged yourself, and you watching everybody else progress, and you stuck. Oh, this is why I don't do nothing. Nobody supports me. Well, do you support yourself? Because if you don't believe in you and you don't have your shit organized and you're not working for your own self to making sure you have pride in the shit you do, why you think we're going to do it? I don't care when people go, oh my God, you post so much. Thank you. I know you watching. Hit that like. Let me be in them algorithms. So when you look up, my shit is first. So yeah, that's okay. Yes, I'm going to post. I'm going to show. I'm going to do that. I'm going to help other people. That's my thing. Okay. Because while I'm helping you, you helping me. Because I'm posting your shit, that's going to bring all kinds of traffic back to mine. So it's one hand washes the other and both hands wash the face. That's my motto. One hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. So guess what? We all clean. We all clean. So now we're going to start organizing. We're going to start putting things in perspective. We're going to have time management. If you do it on this time, great. But be consistent. If you on Mondays, I want to see you every Monday. You know why a lot of these businesses fail? Because they have started, and the first 5 years is the hardest, but they have started, and then when they don't see no growth, because sometimes you're going to have some off days. It may not have nothing to do with you. It might have to do with the economy. It might have something to do with people's pockets, because people are losing jobs and losing income. But you know how you stay consistent? That's why I love Oprah. See, I watch different people and I study them. Not because I'm a fan. I don't give a fuck. I watch how they move. When all that shit started happening, before Oprah got her show, she noticed, okay, stuff ain't moving like it should. You give people things. You get your one that's always promoting you, and you give them something. And when you give them something, that's amazing. Especially, you help them, because now they're going to talk about you. They're going to keep you in good graces. They're always going to support you. They're going to share your stuff. Now, you might say, well, damn, if I ain't making no money, I can't give nothing away for free. But are you really giving it away for free? Let's be honest. I like talking business. Are you really giving it away for free? Because see, when you help one, they go and talk to people that you may never see. So now your name is still out there. Now you're consistent. People know where to find you. And people love giving a testimony. Oh, well, I went to abeyo and she helped me. Oh my God, I love her. Now somebody else. Word? Oh, okay, let me go check her out. Now you got a new follower. Now, and then in advertisement, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Oh, I can't stand that bitch. She get on my nerves. Word? Let me see who she is. You know her. The one with the head wrap. Come on. The one, she always posting and shit. Let me go see. Boop, boop, boop. Now they over there. Now they looking. Okay, damn, she got some cool shit. Oh, I like that shit. Oh, that's how I be feeling. Then they hit you up. Hey, how much is your readings? Now, if you know the economy is already messed up and people are not making it, I got a sale, girl. Three cards, $15. Oh shit, can I get one now? So the enemy that you had, you just made their friend your friend. So now, because you didn't step down, but you offered a service when nobody else could afford it right now. So you're helping out. And nobody's losing out, because now you're telling them what to do, how to make their life better or whatever it is. And they just helped you with coin. So everybody win. One hand washes the other, both hand wash the face. Now she can see a little bit clear. He got a little bit more direction, and you got a little bit added in your pot that you didn't have. Look at that. See, we all eat. But now, if you organize, if you show that, listen, I got respect. Somebody called me in the middle of the night, was like, hey, I want to read. And I said, what time you get off of work? Oh, I get off at 6. I said, now what if your boss call you at 12 midnight and tell you to come to work? I tell me, kiss my ass. Exactly. And I hung up. I bet you they won't call me no more at no 12 o'clock. No. I had someone call me yesterday. Girl, I want to read. Listen, stop, because all money ain't good money. So you have to show great pride in what you do. Yeah, okay. But damn, I really need that money. But do you need a headache that go with it? So be mindful of what you're doing. We need structure. We need to be organized. You starting a company, organization is key. Structure. Oh, I know on this date she's going to do this. Hey, baby, I know on this date she's going to do this. Okay. You may get 2 people that view. You might get 6 people. Shit, you might come out the box with 15 people. Great. Pat yourself on the back. Now, the next time you do a live, you might get 3. You may not get 1, but that don't mean you stop. That means you keep going. Keep doing it. Santo, beautiful. You keep doing it. It's okay. Oh, my God, no one likes me. How you know? Oh, because I only got 12 views. Shit, that's 12 that you didn't have. So be happy. Shit, be grateful for the little things. I am. But it's time for us to get organized. Start putting yourself together. If people want a service, they're going to pay for it. If they don't want a service, they can go on somewhere else. It's okay. Not everybody get a reading from me. I'm good for that. I'm not for everybody. And I'm good with that. And I don't have repeat offenders that's constantly coming back for readings. Because then that makes, I don't know about y'all, but to me, that makes me feel bad. Because that means I'm not doing my job. I don't need you to come back to me every fucking 5 days trying to figure it out. No. What, motherfucker, did you work on the last problem? So no, I want to see progress. I want to see you months down the line to be like, yo, I'm doing this and I've created a new life and I'm moving this way. Well, okay, shit, I did my job, but I don't need, well, I know I had a reading last week and I just want to know about this week and then next week and then next week. Then I'm not doing my job. You just, hey, baby, you just getting a reading and I'm just entertaining. I'm not a fucking entertainer. You want to do that, BET, MTV, fucking all that. So we don't need that. I need you to work on the shit that you have in front of you, clear that up. And let's start working on other things. But what you want, a reader or a life coach? Because I can do both. Because what we're not going to do is just keep on, throw a card from me, throw a card from me. The fuck? I'm not Blackjack. This ain't Atlantic City. Throw a card. No, baby. You're looking for the wrong thing. Now, if you want a life coach to help you to move forward and what you're going through, then yeah. But sitting here throwing a card, this ain't the Blackjack table. What we not going to do is that. We have some decorum. I show respect in my stuff. I want to give you a good quality of work. I don't care about the quantity, good quality. I want to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do with everything in me. But what we're not going to do is, girl, throw a card. It used to be a girl that would call me when she was drunk. Ma, don't call me. Oh, my God. No. And I'm not mad at her. But don't call me while you're drunk. Don't do that. All the other reasons. What that name say on that page that you follow? That I don't say all other reasons. Say abeyo, aka Donna. And let me say this publicly. 2 things I want to say publicly before I get back in there. My mama named me Donna. My name is Donna. I'm going to answer to Donna. It's not going to make me mad if you call me Donna. I've been called Donna for 50-something years. Hey, Donna, what's up, baby? Hey, abeyo, how you doing? I ain't trying to be an actor. I know who the fuck I am. But I'm grateful that I went through the ceremony and I got that name. And I asked my father, hey, my godfather, Ibaya, can I use that name? He said, it's yours. The ruler gave it to you. Thank you. So I use it. But I know I'm not an actor. I know what my name is. So for all y'all old heads that I call her Donna to make her mad, baby, you're not making me mad. I still answer. I show up. The only thing I tell you is don't get disrespectful, because I will get disrespectful back. No, I'm not matching energies, because that's why I put that meme up in that little TikTok. If you toxic, stay your ass down there and be toxic. I didn't go through all this healing to jump back down in the mud with you. I know you lying. But if you get disrespectful, and I first tell you, no, baby, we're not doing that, and then you keep on doing it, that motherfucking head wrap gonna turn into a skirt real quick. And I'm gonna show you how to dance, because I ain't running. But yeah, so let's do it the right way. Let's do it the peaceful way. And let's be like, okay, but I'm not going to hide who I am. I can't do that. Because y'all, sometimes people get it twisted. Oh, they spiritual. They not going to say nothing. No, even Christians. God said, don't be a fool. No, you lying. The same way they'll take that goddamn Bible and thump the shit out of you with it. Stop. Don't do that. No, we not gurus. We human just like you. We got problems just like you. The only thing is we get a little extra help to get our shit out. But we have a choice just like you. So that's one. Two, I am not worrying about what I do offline. That's unless you are in my house and you in my bed, that's all you need to worry about. But if it ain't got shit to do with you, I don't knock on your door. Girl, who you fucking? I know you lying. My mama taught me 3 things when I was a kid. 3 things you don't share with people: who you fucking, how much money you got, and your next move. I done taught that to my grandkids. I done taught that to my kids. But for some strange reason, folks think, oh, well, one girl called me yesterday, no lie. You engaged? I heard you was engaged. I heard you getting married. I said, shit, well, tell me the end of the story because you know more than me. Shit. I know. Y'all, before I just got to share this story because today, me, my brothers, and us, we was going down memory lane. And every time I do something, you will hear my bangles, right? So I have to say this. This is something totally off topic. So every time I do something, you hear my bangles. And my brother's going to be like, you in those bangles. So one day I was at my grandfather in Santo, Padrina Jerry's house, and Camille was there. I just met her. She had her bangles on. And I was sitting there admiring them. I was like, oh my God, these bangles are beautiful. Then she wasn't my godmother. I was there and they was doing either 21 division or something. They was doing 21 division. That's what they was doing. And that was my first time ever being there. And me and her was talking, and I kept on saying, oh my God, I can't wait until I get those bracelets. I want them so bad. Nobody else was around, just me, her, and Madrina Maria. And then, because Camille asked, she said, that's your goddaughter. She said, don't, because people think you're going to steal like God kids. So that was funny. So when Padrino Jerry's spirit had came down and mounted him, nobody was there. He grabbed her and grabbed me. And he said, you see these bracelets? She need these. So she'll never take them off. And from that day forward, I've always fell in love with that lady. Oh my God, she is so beautiful. But we had this conversation. She told me about her initiation. She had her bracelets. They were so beautiful. She just shared her story with me. And I was so grateful that somebody was there to see it. And from that day that I got crowned until now, they had told me, don't take them off. So whenever you hear bracelets, my brother and them, they be like, no, that's my sister. They be like, how? They be like, we hear the bracelets. But I was so amazed by her bracelets. Like, I was just really sitting there like, I can't wait until I get these bracelets. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait. And she had them, and I was like, oh, they was nice and thick. They was cute. And I was like, oh my God, I can't wait. I finally got them. I'll be having them in 5 years, March 18th, me and my twin. But anyway, that too. We have to take fear out. We have to take the fear out. We have to start setting goals. We have to be organized. I love you, Benician. I love you. She's an elder, so you know I love her. But we have to start setting goals. But the main thing I want to talk about, finding solutions. We deal with enough problems. You come with a problem, let's get a solution. We don't want to, we all gonna have problems, but how can we fix it? I remember this old man, oh my God, down in Atlanta, and we were sitting there. He's Crown Shango Kabosile, he was. And the girl was like, I got problems. And he turned elder. He turned and he said, you don't have no problem. She said, yeah, I do. You understand? He said, a problem is something that money and man can't fix. Can money and man fix your problem? She was like, yeah, because I'm late on my rent. He says, then you don't have a problem. I said, shit, I had to think about that. Well, you're right. He said, but now we need to start working on solutions. You're right. We deal with problems all day. Now, you can hit me in the head with, oh my God, but it's different when you don't have no food and shit is missing. Thank you. Shit is missing. And, my job might be threatened. Then what's the solution? You've been putting in for other applications. You've been showing up at other interviews. If you're not happy there, you're not a tree. You're not planted. Oh, but I don't want to leave because I was here before them. You're not happy. So go where you're happy at. Go find your happy. Oh, but I don't have no food. Listen, let's be honest. You in New York, ain't no way you gonna fucking starve. We got soup kitchens, fucking food pantries, all of that. Now, just say you want some expensive shit, because your needs and your wants are two different things. I want a lot of shit. I want a trip to Brazil. I want a gorgeous goddamn dude that with dreads and a body. I want a lot of things. But what I need is a roof over my head. What I need is a steady income flow. What I need is to be able to sleep comfortable, somewhere dry. I need to have water so I can clean my ass. Those are things that you need, not what you want. So let's start working on solutions. And if you think you can't do it by yourself, then you find some good girlfriends and stuff. And you start building, because it is, this year talks about it, building a community, building. Hey, I got this idea. I want to run it by you. Go ahead. I don't give a fuck if you want to stand on the side of the road and sell tomatoes. I'm going to cheer you on. Sell those motherfucking tomatoes. You want me to help you build it? Well, Paige, girl, sell it. Sell those tomatoes. So now let's deal with solutions. It's a lot of programs. It's a lot of things out there. Oh, well, I don't know them. That's where you start networking. You start talking to folks. I didn't say tell them your problem. Hey, it could be somebody else. Hey, I want to know, is there any rental assistances? Hell yeah, that's right. Hey, you go over here. You dial 411. They got a whole goddamn listing of them. Oh, okay. Okay, well, but see, we want to come with problems like this. Can you tell me he cheating because he ain't answered his phone yesterday? And when he came by the house, he said his phone was dead, but I'm not sure. Real story, because that happened. Ma'am, if he was outside all day, where he work at? Oh, he work out there doing construction. Where he gonna plug his phone up at? Then he come to you once he went home, washed his ass, and took a little nap. But why he didn't answer the phone? Because it was dead. See, that's the solution, because those are the petty problems. We ain't talking about those. So if that's what you talk about, this ain't the live for you. Go somewhere else. And it's okay. You can remove yourself out the group. You don't need to gather around. You don't. But we talking about solutions where, hey, I want to start a company. Where do I start? Well, what do you want to sell? Hey, I want to start. The easiest thing, find a web page. Okay, I don't have no money. Get WordPress. Get all the free ones. Use social media as your fucking advertisement. Put it out there. Okay, I'm not going to tell you if you only got 12 followers to go and jump on Patreon. Why? You don't have a following like that. Slow down. You got to crawl before you walk. I don't need you to run with the big dogs knowing that you're still on breast milk. No, that makes no sense. You're not going to keep up. You're going to fail. You're setting yourself up for failure. So how do we get you to be a part of a growing? Okay, Facebook and Twitter. We know that grows constantly. But now I need you to be constant. I need you to be consistent. So you come with a problem, I'm going to give you a solution. I'm going to give you an antidote. Go ahead. Oh, but how you know it's working? I got 15,000 on one, 50,000 on the other. So you figure it out. It got to be working somewhere. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. Then it's up to you. Do you really want it? Oh, but I got a problem where my kids are not listening. Okay, are you the disciplinary or you rather talk? Because some people don't whoop their children. I came from the ass whooping generation. So, make it sit down. But not everybody do that. Some people won't talk to their children. That's not bad. Okay. So are you talking to them? Are you putting down rules and you staying consistent to say, I'm taking this until you start acting right, or you lose this, or I'm gonna tear your ass up when you get home. But or you're on punishment. Are you making sure, and are you explaining it to them? Because see, that's where we fuck up too. That's why I said we need solutions. Now see, I'm old school, but I'm willing to learn. Like my daughters and them are teaching me. I'm old school, but I'm willing to learn. Well, you're being punished because you did this, and this, to let them know. And this is not right because mommy and daddy have taught you better. Okay, all right. See, we just got, you did what? Bow, bow, bow. You bring your ass down here so you can eat. There was no conversation. This is my house. You run your mouth, I run my house. We compromise. So I'm learning on how to be different. Okay. But we have to be consistent in everything we do. And you have to want that change, and you want to if you want to do something, but you remove fear out the way. And if you do have fear, use that fear to drive you. If you have a problem, let's work on solutions. Let's work on fixing it, not making more into it. We're not worrying about the past, whatever you did last year. Oh, well, I did that last year. It didn't work. Great. Scrap it. Let's go and do something else. Let's reinvent. We're not starting over. We too old. We can't start over. We can start right where we are and continue, because now we still have that knowledge of what we had before. We don't need it now. So let's start reinventing. Let's start creating, taking the ceiling off. Let's start being, allowing yourself to grow. I'm not worrying about, people gonna laugh at you anyway. People gonna talk about you. People gonna say, oh, that's stupid. They're gonna say all that. Good. God bless them. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you say it in a group setting and put my page up there so when they come over there and see, they can get them likes up. That's okay. I don't care. Shit. They talked about Jesus. The fuck you think they ain't gonna talk about me? I ain't beneath nobody. So hey, there you go. So let's start building that up. Let's start doing money, time management. Let's start being organized. Let's start setting schedules. Start very small. It's okay. Get Instagram, get TikTok. Make sure you get on Twitter, and then you start building it up. But you need to be consistent. If you know you got a job, then take 3 days out the week to work on your stuff. Those 3 days, right? But you always have to leave room for yourself. So let's just say you work Monday through Friday. Okay, on Thursdays, it's a slow day at work. So in between, I'm preparing what I need to do. I'm gonna come home, get myself together. Okay, start whatever little things I need to start up, or setting the schedule or whatever. Now on Friday, shit, everybody working, it's payday. I get a chance to go home. Great, I pay all my bills, do what I need to do. Now I'm gonna work on my product. Okay, now I'm creating on and got everything, already did everything on Thursday. Now, Saturday, I'm going all out. All out. After I clean the house, I'm gonna get up early morning, clean the house, do all my little errands. Now I'm ready to start on my company all day, every day, all Saturday. Sunday, I'm gonna relax. It's gonna be about me. Don't call me unless you giving me some money or some sex. Other than that, stop calling me, or some food. But if you ain't, this is my day. It's all about me. Sunday is my day. Go. I'm communing with God. How you doing? And then you start over Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but you make a schedule and you keep it. And then you can revamp it later on down the line if it start growing. Well, when I tried Thursday, it wasn't really good. My job and shit is slow on Monday, so I'm going to start on Mondays. I'm not going to do Thursday. And you let it be known, hey, we are now switching over to Mondays. Catch me then. Okay. So it's all about being creative. It's all about seeing the ebb and flow. How's it working? Is it moving for you? If it's not, then try something else. That's okay. We flexible. We can try new shit. It's okay. Oh, but if I do a live, I got a good girlfriend. She sets up a whole scenario. She put a candle, some tarot cards, little plant and shit, and she just used her voice because she said she don't like being on the camera. Okay. And she talks on her voice, got the music playing, the candlelight. She set up a whole fucking scenery. But she's always loud. So they hear her. She watch on her screen if they got any questions. So she not on it, but she ain't miss a beat. Okay, I don't like being on TV. I don't like being on live. I don't like seeing my face on social media. I don't think I look pretty. Okay, well now let's flip it, because that's how we do. So you'll hear my voice, and I'm like, shit, that's smart. That's cool, because now you have the voice. If you don't even want to put up a whole scenery, shit, you could just do it with your voice. Create a room and invite everybody in the room. It is always a way of thinking outside of the box, of reinventing, of recreating, just allowing yourself to flow and get with that, not just being stuck. There's always a different way. That's why you watch things and you see what is missing. Oh, okay. Then let me do this. Let me try this over here. Oh, blue and red don't go together for me. Shit, I like purple and pink anyway. Now I'm going to change it. So you'll find different ways of creating, of doing. You'll get it. You'll find your niche. But the key, like I said, is consistency, discipline, being focused, and thinking creatively outside the box. That's all. Listen, I love herbs. Oh my God, teach a class. You know what I hear? I'm not, I don't have the credentials. You make baths, right? Yeah. Your baths, you've been using it for other people? Yeah, they love it. So you can teach a class. Oh my God, I love doing tarots. I taught myself. Great. You read. Yeah, I have a client. So why don't you teach a tarot class? Oh, because it's COVID. I can't get out the way I want to. So the same way I teach when I teach them of reading cards. Everybody have the water, the candle, and all this. And this is what was told to me from an elder. What happens if you can't light a candle? What happens if you can't put a glass of water? What happens if you can't put all this shit here? Your spirit stop talking? What if you leave your cards home? So you can't read? Your spirit stop talking to you? No. So all of these things are just extra, but you need to make sure you always stay in tune. So I'm like, okay. So when I go somewhere, I'm gonna read the room any goddamn way. How you doing? Hey, all right. Now if you ask me a question, okay, no, this, and this. Oh no, this, and this. Hey, this, and this. But you gotta ask me. I'm not walking up to you doing that cold reading shit. I'm not a circus freak. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I don't need to gain friends. I need business partners and sponsors. I don't need friends. I got enough of those. I need business partners and supporters. That's it. I don't need no more friends. So I don't need to impress anybody. Those years are over for me. Somebody asked me, oh, abeyo, why you don't make candles? Because I did it 11, 12 years ago. I did that already. I don't need to do that. I love it, appreciate it. Now I get a chance to watch everybody else do it, and I love it. If I love a product, I'll go get it. If I not, I'll move on. But I don't need to do that neither. The same way, I don't need to impress nobody. Shit, I done did that already. I put my work in. That's why I'm other places instead of just being one place. How you doing? But I like to help to see everybody else get on there. You might can't eat at my table, but I definitely want to help you make your own table. I want to make sure you build your table. So how can I be assistance to you? So let's start with that. Let's start with that. So before I leave, because I'll be on TikTok at 9 o'clock, because I do my TikTok at 9 and it's called Gather Around the Table. Yeah, child, we gather around now. We gathered around. I love it. So before we leave, I always want to get the energy of the week, right? I pull a few cards, I consume and everything. So this energy of the week is, and this is from the 17th to the 24th. Energy of the week. Reclaim your voice. There's no more being silent no more. Speak. If you sing, let the world hear your song. If you speak, you write poetry, you write a book, you do all of that. Let the world see. Let them enjoy your gift like God gave it. We want to see you. Come on. I want to see voices. If you're singing, let me hear you sing. I want to hear you. If you're a writer, you're a poetry, whatever. If you like to do cards, if you want to just tell jokes, this is the time where you reclaim your voice. It's time. Self-love and self-care. It's time for us to start taking care of ourselves. Just all the energy for the week from the 17th to the 24th. I do this starting on Monday and I do it on Wednesday. And Friday, my Patreons definitely get it. The villagers, they get more than this. But self-love and self-care. It's time for us now to start loving ourselves, putting me first. It's not called selfish. It's called self-full. We're going to take care of ourselves. And self-care. If you want to get your nails done, your hair done, get your eyebrows arched for the gods. You want to get your feet done, go get wax down there. Whatever it is, take care of you. Take a bath. Clean your shit. To get yourself in order. Fold some clothes. Change out those goddamn sheets on your bed. Come on now. It's a new year. Change it out now. Come on. Listen, I change mine every other week. I don't know about y'all, but I sure do. So change it out. Vacuum. Move the couch and vacuum around it. Okay. Move that refrigerator. It's clean behind that. Clean that refrigerator off. Clean that stove. Clean that stove. Okay. Let me tell you, I want to get the grease off the wall. I've been hanging around these housekeepers now. I love them. You wanna get that shit off the wall, get some Fabioso, put that shit in with a little bit of Listerine and put it in a bucket and get that rolling pin and start rolling around and they take the grease right off, honey. I'm telling you. You look, turn your blow dryer, get the top of the, that's why I give y'all did you know house things. Turn that soda bottle around so you can pick up all that lint around the windows. Yeah, you clean your windows too. Clean that dust off and everything. Come on now. Yeah, it's winter. Don't mean you got to sit in dust. The earth is asleep, not us. We still got to go around. Okay? Spray it, clean it, mop the floors, move some furniture, change it around a little bit. If the couch was on the left, put it on the right. Let's start self-care, self-love. Let's do all of that. Asking for support. Listen, and it don't have to be monetary. Hey, y'all, I'm wondering, if I put, there you go, if I put this thing together, can I have y'all support to support me? Yes. If I'm doing this, can I support? Hey, can I ask you a question? What do you think about this? Hey, that's cool. Great. Asking for support, not being afraid to say, hey, y'all, I'm a little confused. Can you help me here? I need some clarity. But first ask them, do they have space or time? Because just don't jump in people's inbox saying, hey, help me. No, people got lives. So ask them. And maybe they'll set up a date. Okay. And you can sit down there and stuff. Self-sabotage. Now go ahead, because I love it when people say that. I don't self-sabotage. That ain't me. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We all are. You know why? Because we'll start something and we don't even see how it may impact people and we'll quit. Let me tell you what I call my microwave readers. Those readers that they only gonna do readers when they gotta pay a bill or they need some weed or they want something and they ain't got no money. So they'll come out and start reading. But it's scary because these people are putting their lives in your hands and they're using your counsel. So we ain't doing the microwave no more. We ain't gonna self-sabotage. If you are a business owner, if you're a beautician, whatever it is, continue. Continue. Don't bless something and then destroy it at the same time. So we ain't gonna self-sabotage. And people have a fear of success. No, that's real. So there's no fear. Oh, but it's lonely at the bottom. It's lonely at the top too, and it's lonely in the middle. Don't give a fuck where you at. You're gonna be alone. You're gonna be alone. They ain't got shit to do with it. The price of milk go up and down. What that mean? The same shit what you mean. I have no idea. But you'll never know if it's lonely or crowded until you get up there. And remember, every top of a mountain is the bottom of a next. So why are we worrying about that? Just get up there. That's the only thing. Move. Get your ass up there. That's it. Make sure that you are safe. And when I say safe, you know how you will go to people and you will vent to them? Make sure they're a safe person, that you are safe. Like they really want to hear what you're going through so they can give you good counsel, not to use it. And when you get mad or you're fighting, now I'm going to tell all your business. Oh, well, she was on welfare and she fucked the system up and she was sleeping with him and this one. No, we want to have a safe space where it's safe to have your feelings. You can talk about things in a safe environment so you can move forward. So you want to be able to trust the people you can talk to. It's just all the feelings, the energy for the week. Get grounded, meditate. There's going to be so much shit online and shit that's going on in the world. Some stuff you can't help. Some stuff is beyond you. Some is beyond your pay rate. So get grounded. Start meditating. And meditation, it could be you cleaning in the kitchen or cooking, wherever you find a space where you can relax and become one. That's it. Now, this is the one that everybody have a problem with. I had to struggle with it a little bit too. I had to tell my therapist. But we all got to do it. It's like a band-aid, just rip it off. But when you're ready, because I don't want you to do no premeditated shit, and it's not going to help. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. We've all have been betrayed. We all have been lied to. We all have been dragged. We all have been taken advantage of. We all been cheated on. All of that. But forgive. You don't have to go back to those people. Forgive so you can move on. Forgive yourself first. Because your heart may have been good. You might have been in a good space. And that's all you know how to do is show love and give good love. Just okay, those people fucked up. But just think of it. They got themselves out your life, your house, and all that. So it's always good when the trash take itself out. So don't worry about it. But you got to forgive yourself. Stop holding on to that. And forgive the person. Stop holding on to that. Oh, but you don't remember what they did to me. And child, you here. It's over. Forgive. I'm not trying to dumb down your experience. No, but forgive it. Stop holding on to it. You getting high off of it now. Every time you look, oh, but remember what they did, girl. Stop. You're not a dope fiend. Stop. Let it go. That's done. Leave it alone. It's over. Move on. It's done. You here. Now you got a chance to start over without these fucking people. And let me tell you, get rid of the pictures, the texts, I got receipts. You don't even talk to those people no more. Clear that shit out. Make room for some new shit. That's why God can't give you nothing new. You're holding on to all that shit. Oh, but I got receipts. Fuck, well, it's tax time. If you ain't gonna post it, then why you got, oh, but I'm waiting. Waiting for what? Wait broke the goddamn bridge. Get rid of it. Take it out. It's done. Clear out your goddamn emails. Clear out the pictures. You ain't with those people no more. Now, if it's on your Facebook, good. That's great. They can see it. But if it's in your phone, and your computer, and your laptop, and your iPad, and your little tablet, clear that shit out. Make some new room. Get some new memories, new pictures. Leave those people alone. They gone. They gone for a reason. Ciao. See you later. Bye-bye. See you later. And empty that shit out. Oh, but I'm holding. I know people that hold shit for 10, 12 years. I'll be like, damn. Oh, but you never know. Damn, hoarder. I ain't coming to your house. I ain't eating in your house. I'm telling y'all now. You tell me that you got shit for 12 years. I'm holding on. I ain't eating in your house because you might got some shit in your house that you to help. No, that's okay, girl. I want some new energy, new vibes. I ain't dealing with that shit. Like you holding the case. Who you, the DA? I can't trust you anyway. No, I'm out. So make sure, get that shit out. Forgive yourself. Move on. The 5 things you need to do. Ask. You want some? Ask. Believe that you got it. Believe that it's coming to you. Act on it. Pray without works is dead. So if you don't act, you don't believe. Now we need to go and work for it. Allow it to come to you. You know how many people, I'll be like, here, or they'll be like, here. I'll be like, thank you. I'm like, no, you don't got to give. Fuck you. Don't block my blessing. Shit. I asked the universe. They ain't tell me who was giving it to me. So I'm grateful that I got it. I know you lying. Don't block nobody. No, I'm not going to take it because people going, I don't give a fuck what people think. Oh, but you know, people going to talk. See how they talking about me now. I don't give a fuck. A spirit later on their heart to give me something. I'm taking it. I know you lying. I'm proud is for poor people. You sit there, you done pray for, oh Lord, I need some money. Here, a bum coming. You don't know who gonna send you this blessing. Here, baby. Thank you. I'm gonna turn it down. I gotta ask for it. I know you lying. Thank you kindly. Thank you. And I'm moving on. If you give me too much, then the next person I see, I'm gonna bless them. Here, baby. This will keep it honest, and I'm gonna keep it going. I know you lying. Oh well, I don't know, cause I heard. I don't give a fuck what you heard. I asked God for it when I was in the bathroom. He gave it to me when I walked out the kitchen. So I don't give a fuck what you say. You still begging. I got mine. I see you later. And receive it. Receive. So we got act, believe, act, allow, and receive. Just being safe, be free, be you, be your divine self this week. Don't allow no one to take you off your path. Don't sit there and wallow in shame and guilt. Stop beating yourself up if you don't feel like getting online today. The world's still gonna move on. It's okay. Everything has its time and place. Just make sure you do you. That's all. Don't worry about nobody house you ain't paying rent for. We ain't got to gossip about these people. I'm not worried about nobody else I ain't paying rent for. I'm not worried about nobody page that I ain't paying their cell phone or their electric bill. That ain't got shit to do with me. Well, you see what they posted? No, but I know you did, so have fun. Because I ain't worrying about that. That ain't got shit to do with me at all. How is this making me? How is this going to make me feel or get me somewhere where I need to go? How is that benefiting me? Oh, it's not. So, the fuck, I'm going to worry about somebody else doing something. I should be over here doing this. Got your priorities wrong. And as always, so the book, because it takes time, you got to write it, you got to edit it, you got to make sure you get it right because, you know, if you don't write the right shit, motherfuckers will come for you. Like, oh, but see, I don't worry about. But I want to make sure it's spelt right. I want to make sure that it is positioned right. I want to make sure that each story, I don't have time to criticize. That's why we have editors. But I want to make sure I put out some good shit. I want it where you sitting next to me as I'm sitting here talking to my mama and my aunts and they telling me and showing me while you sitting there. I want you to read where you are right there. I want to give you some good shit. Now, in the process, you still have to start, putting yourself out there. So I've told everybody about 1,000 times. Start with journals, make a day planner, get some calendars, make some coloring books. So now you have an IBM number. Now you are registered as an author. So yes, I did a journal. It's a journal where people can sit. I made 2, but I'm rolling this one out first. So it's my healing journal. You're just writing down every day or whatever day you feel like you want to have your thoughts. It's your day and you write it. Yes, I had to think of course friendly. I wanted to make sure that people can use it, that it's not a book. I don't want you to get misconstrued. It's a journal. Yes, I sell it for $9 on Amazon because now I'm known in Congress as an author. You know how when you say, yeah, I'm an author, well, you didn't write anything. Now you can Google me. I'm a fucking author. Now, so now the book is coming. I did 2 journals. I'm grateful for that. That was something that I was fearful for, right? Okay. I was fearful for because it becomes intimidating because you see all these people and they have all these credentials. But the same way, someone told me, oh, Chani Lee Ibaye, he said, you have experience. He said, I didn't come in as a writer. Just write. And I was like, okay, okay, okay. So now I'm sitting down. I have that space, I have that time, but I don't want to be forgotten. I want to make sure because people like to call you out on shit. Oh, well, what she wrote, 2 journals. How you doing? Yes, I did. And if you don't like it, it's okay. I'm not gonna say, well, you didn't order my shit. I don't want no support. It's just a journal. It's just a journal. I want you to write down so you can have something to leave your children. And I got it because of my best friend, my granddaughter. She said, when you go, what we gonna read? Oh, say no more. You got a journal. Gum Gum got you a journal. Guess what? I'm gonna write it and give it to you. So now you can read whatever days I'm going through. And it is for all my granddaughters and my grandsons because they're going to come against a lot of things and I may not be here. And even if I'm not, still. So you want to make sure that's all it is a journal. That's it. Another one is for moms, single moms or moms, godparents, the things you go through with your god kids as well as your kids. It's a hardcover. So I'm putting that out too. But they on Amazon. So I put it up and everything. It's on Amazon. It's called My Healing Journey. It's memories of my everyday healing, be it good, challenging, or indifferent. That's it. It's allowed this journal to help you heal. Write down your everyday experience on each page. That's it. And it tells you a little bit about me. Ifa Abeyo, initiated in Lukumi. I got scratched in Palo, conjure and root worker. I'm a priestess of Oshun with over 20 years of experience of reading tarot cards. I started reading cards when my son was 10. He'll be 38. So that's 20 something years. So everything I wrote is stuff that I already said that I stand on. And I show memories because I always make sure I share that. Oh, well, she had been, yes, baby. So, and I do soul readings that I taught a few people how to do soul readings. No, you can't Google it. No, it's not because it's something I invented. So Spirit gave it to me, and I started teaching other people how to do soul readings because I believe a diviner should be able to use everything to divine, not just cards. So I taught a few people how to do soul readings with coins and crystals, right? Then it says, a host of conversations with Ifa Bale, author of Embarking on a Spiritual Journey. No, I didn't get it published, but I was giving it away because people had me believing, oh, you're not going to be a good writer. Oh, that's a waste of time. But I took all of that and left that alone at all, changed my circle, changed the people I was around, started being different and thinking different and healing, unpacking all this shit. Why do I have to become this people pleaser where I want to go hard for you and not hard for myself? Because that was something that was lacking in me. Why do I want to overextend and give you everything and leave my shit lacking? No. So I had to unpack some stuff. I had to sit down in therapy. I had to make sure I start healing, self-healing, start talking about things, start opening up, not being afraid, no more taking that fear and using it to drive me even further. So yes, and started being creative. Everybody ain't gonna sign up for your shit. It's okay. But some people will. And those are the people that you appreciate. And you move further and you give them the tools so they can go out and do theirs. And it's okay. I didn't come in here to be a millionaire. I just came to just show you that you can progress. It's not where you come from. It's where you want to see yourself and where you want to be. And how do you want to leave this world? Because I want to leave it a little bit better than what I came and found it in. But I want to make sure my grandkids and my great grands and every generation after that, at least they'll say my name. So remember that at the end of the day. So definitely catch me on YouTube. Catch me at 9 o'clock on TikTok, where it's called Gathering Around the Table. We're gonna talk about some spiritual stuff. And because someone asked me, can you pull down someone's crown with tarot cards, or can someone has a misa and pull your crown down and crown you right there in the misa? Now I'm not here to blow people up. I'm just here to educate you and tell you no, that those things can't happen and why they can't happen. So if you want to go on over to TikTok, feel free. But I'll be on there at 9 o'clock. As all you, this is Bobby Ann's baby girl saying it's been a plum pleasing pleasure. And thank you for being a part of Conversations with E5 Bayo. I see you, all those that's on Patreon. See you on Friday when we get to talk for real, for real. I love you. Hey, y'all. Definitely catch me on TikTok. Come on over.